Welcome back class. In the previous video we have discussed about the series and parallel combination of the resistances. Let us discuss one numerical which is based upon the series and parallel combination. You can see here in this question we have to find the R net across AB point, this is the A point and this is the B point, and the resistances, this 5 ohm resistor is there and these two 10 ohm resistances are connected like that. So first of all, let's see these two 10 ohm resistances are connected in the parallel combination. Why these two are connected in the parallel combination? Because the head of these two resistances is connected one point and tail is connected to one point. So if you connect the voltmeter across these two terminals, you will find the potential difference across these two resistances is same. It is the property of the parallel combination. So just draw the simplified diagram. So this is the A point, this is the 5 ohm resistor, and in place of these two resistances you can use one resistance which is the equivalent to, I am writing the R1. So this one is the 5 ohm resistance, this one is the A point, and this one is the R1, and this one is the B point. So just find what is the value of this R1. So how we can find this R1? R1 is basically the R net of these two parallel resistances. So what is the formula for the parallel combination of the resistances? We have the R1 is equal to, I already told you, you should memorize the formula like this one, R1 R2 upon R1 plus R2. So here you just multiply 10 into 10, first resistance multiplied by the second resistance divided by the first resistance plus second resistance. So R1 R2 upon R1 plus R2. You can also apply the formula 1 upon R net is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. Right? Both is same. So here you will write 100 divided by 10 plus 10, 20. So you will get the 5 ohm resistances. So this R1 value is 5 ohm. Right? Tail of the first resistance is connected to the head of the first resistance. That is why it is in the series combination. So the total RAB is equals to, what is the formula for the series combination? R1 plus R2. So you will get 5 plus 5 is equals to 10 ohm. So here your answer RAB, that means the total resistance offered across the terminals A and B is given by 10. Right now? So again just see here, because these two resistances are connected in the parallel combination, so in place of these two we can use one resistance, and which is equals to the R1 R2 upon R1 plus R2. After simplification we get this R1 value is 5 ohm. Right now? And after that just connect and this R1 with this 5 ohm resistor, and simply you just see here these two resistors are in the series combination. So after that you will get the formula RAB is equal to 5 plus 5, 10. So your answer is 10. Right now? Let us discuss one more numerical. So in this question you can see here these two 4 ohm resistors are connected here, and there is a 8 volt supply is connected parallelly across these two resistors, and this is the key. When you press the key you will get there is a current will flow in the circuitry. Our aim is to find, the question is like that, what is the total resistance R net of this circuitry? Right? Total resistance offered by the circuit. And second part of this question is, what is the current flowing through this 4 ohm resistor? Right? Here you can see that this is the cell. So there is a current. I will start from the cell. Whatever the resistance offered by, according to the resistance, the current will flow from this 8 volt supply. And here, because of the two branches of the circuit is there, that is why few current will flow this side and few current will flow this side. I am assuming this one is I1 and this one is the I2. So our aim is to find what is the value of this I2. Right? So here the total current I is supplied by the cell. Here the two branches, one is, I am assuming the current flowing through this first branch is I1 and second is I2. Right? So here our aim is to find what is the value of I2, because current flowing through this 4 ohm resistor. So just find the first part, what is the net resistance offered by the circuit. You can see here this one is the 2 ohm and this one is the 4 ohm. Right now. So the total resistance you can just find, you can see that clearly the head of both resistors connected at one point, that is at one potential, and the tail of these two at one potential. So these two resistors 4 and 2 ohm are in the parallel combination. So the R net will be, you can apply the formula directly. R net is equal to R1 R2, that is 4 into 2 divided by R1 plus R2. 4 plus 2. So 8 divided by 6. Okay? And we can also simplify this one. That becomes 4 by 3 ohm. So this is the net resistance offered by this circuitry. Now you can see here. So this is your first part answer. So this is your answer, 4 by 3 ohm. Now the second part is what is the current flowing through this 4 ohm. So according to Ohm's law, our aim is to find I is equal to V by R. For resistor, V is equal to IR. So from I is equal to V by R. So anyhow you just find the what is the potential across the resistance and what is the magnitude of the resistance, and put these two values, you will just find out what is the current flowing through the resistor. So our aim is to find this 4 ohm resistance. So whether you can find the what is the potential across this 4 ohm resistor. So because it is parallelly connected, so these two are parallelly connected with the supply. So in the parallel combination, the potential is constant. So this potential across this 4 ohm resistor is what? 8 volt, right? Because it is the same. So potential across 4 ohm resistor is 8 volt. And what is the magnitude of resistor? It's already given in the question, 4. So the value of the current across 4 ohm resistor is voltage across, I am writing it directly, 8 divided by the value of the resistance, which is 4. Right? So you will get the 2 ampere, because both the units are in the NK system, the voltage is the volt and the resistor in the given ohm. That is why you will get the current in the NK system, which is ampere. So you will get the second part of the answer is 2 ampere. So these two are answers. Clear? So because these two are in the parallel combination, that is why the potential across both the resistor is same. This is the property used. I hope you understand the series parallel combination. So if you have any doubt, you should mention in the comment section. Thank you.